have that big meal earlier in the day, and then you're going to sit down and watch a movie at night. You know, you always get the munchies during the movies, right? You gotta have Peter causing Farmer John's popcorn. Peter causing trouble as always. How are you, Peter?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to
nice
see
to see you. Thank you so much.
Long time since we've seen each other in person.
I know, but what a better time to talk popcorn.
That's for sure. Here's what we're going to get you, and that is a lot of popcorn. 13 bags. Think of a baker's dozen. Not 12, but a baker's dozen. 13. So I'll show you right over here. We've got these. I actually got to look from the front here because so I know which ones are which. This is actually the movie theater butter, so you can get that. 450 of those sets remain. This one is the extra butter. 300 sets remain. Then we also have the combo, and that's going to give you, actually, it would be four of the movie theater butter, 4 of the extra butter, and then here you get 5 in the extreme butter. The extreme butter by itself is already sold out. So just letting you know that. The whole thing though, is that, I know that sounds like an awful lot of butter, but you know what? You would actually put a lot more butter on it if you were putting your own butter on it. And this is different. This is virtually Hulless. This to me is the best popcorn you can buy. Nothing is more tender, more fresh than Farmer John's popcorn. It's the only kind we buy.
It's honestly almost impossible to get fresher than, unless you were at the farm with me when we make these orders.
In Iowa.
Because John is actually making these orders right now as they come in and shipping them out the same day. Think about that. This product is at the farm as you're ordering it. You can't say that about your grocery store.
No.
It's not even here at QVC in the warehouse. It's at the farm with this virtually Hulless kernel.
Oh my gosh.
This our movie theater.
So good. I'm addicted to this stuff. And it's a big deal price of $22.75, which by the way, that big deal price goes up at the end of today. Let's go back. What is special about this other than, yes, it's so freshly made?
It's all about the virtually Hulless kernel. So Farmer John is a 3rd-generation popcorn farmer in Breda, Iowa. His family, since 1941, has been perfecting this kernel that is virtually Hulless. And you may ask yourself, what does that mean? Have you ever eaten popcorn and you're sitting on the couch, you start picking those little pieces out of your teeth, or you get that heavy feeling in your stomach? That's the hull, the outside of the popcorn kernel. Ours is grown to be so thin and so tender that during the popping process, it virtually shatters, leaving no big chunks to get left stuck in your teeth. I think we have a video that actually shows it. So you see right here that kernel in the microwave, when it starts heating up, it will actually just shatter. You see all those little pieces in the end. Now, if I were to show you a traditional popcorn kernel that you might buy at the grocery store, let's say, you would see that that hull would butterfly open and stay intact. And that's the piece that gets stuck in your teeth.
Right. And here's the other thing. It's not even just getting stuck in your teeth, but a lot of that popcorn you can buy at the grocery store and elsewhere, they will have so many hard kernels left over. And have you ever chipped a tooth on something like that? It's not cheap, because now you got to get a crown and all that jazz. This is so tender and just, I can't even get over it. I'm a Midwest girl, so I know corn from Iowa better than anybody, corn from Minnesota, etc. But this is so good. Talk to me about the butters. What does it mean, movie theater butter versus the extra butter versus the extreme butter? Right,
so the movie theater butter, I don't know if you can see that bag just poured live here on TV.
Yeah,
look at that.
Look at that.
All these kernels pop, and that's because we put this corn through the sorting process to make sure you're getting good corn every single time. But going to the flavors, like you mentioned, the movie theater butter, that's the first one. The movie theater is, imagine you're at the theater, you got that perfect amount of butter, perfect amount of salt, but we bring it to your home, marry those two flavors together, you're making it fresh right out of your microwave.
But guess what? At the movie theater, only the butter is on the top, right? And then you start getting down past the top and you want more butter. This is all the way through. That's the best part. Now, we're going to go to the extra butter.
So extra butter is, we took the movie theater butter flavor, we added 15% more butter to give you the extra butter flavor. So if you're at the theater and you like a couple extra pumps on your popcorn, that's the perfect one for you.
Hey, I don't eat it that often, so when I eat it, it better be good.
Then we have the extreme butter. So we took the extra butter, added another 15% butter, and we added butter flavor popcorn salt to bring the most extreme flavor you can in a microwave popcorn.
I haven't eaten the extreme for a long time. That is so good. Here's the other thing. Okay, now, let me go back to what we have available for you, because the combo's going fast too. This is 13 bags of the movie theater butter. 350 remain. This is 13 bags of the extra butter. Fewer than 200 sets to go around. We also have the combo, where you're going to get 4 of the movie theater butter, 4 of the extra butter, and 5 of the extreme butter. It's the only way you're going to be able to get the extreme butter right now, because the 13 bags of extreme butter is already sold out. So get the combo, and the whole thing is that, you know, you get a lot in each bag. These are actually 3.5-ounce bags. However, if you want to put it on auto delivery, you can do that, and you get to stay at this same big deal price. The big deal price goes up at the end of the day. But it's so nice to know that if you want to go on auto delivery, it would come right away, and then every 60 days, up to 1 year, then you'd have to actually reorder it, right?
Yes.
I just want to mention too, okay, this is, I think, the only offer that we only do 13 bags.
Nick, right now, that is correct.
Gonna go back for a little extra butter. Okay. We've got, thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Mary Beth. Appreciate it.
It's the best popcorn. I mean it when I say we don't buy anything else.
I appreciate
but Farmer
that. Thank
John's.
you.
All right, we got 4 big hours of gourmet holiday. Another look at our today's special value. I'm so thrilled because I'm going to stick with you for 2 hours, and Pat James Dementry is going to join me. We're sisters of another mother. That's exactly right. I'll be right back.